check, mic check. Alright, good morning and happy Thursday, everyone. Just need one last minute to double check all my settings. I do love this piece of music. Hello, internet. How's everybody doing today? I need one last thing, and that is the guide to Osaa's text adventure. There we go. I'm doing pretty well. It's been a nice day so far. I'm not complaining. I'm happy to see you guys again, and that so many of y'all are here. So, let me tell you a little bit about what I had planned for today. So, I've done playthrough videos of Marco, Abella, Marina. I don't really count the Marco one because it wasn't like a solo run. It was just him mostly using his fists. So I kind of want to redo that one, but solo. And then I did a pipe one and diplomacy with Corinne. Excuse me. So I thought I want to check out Osaa because he's a magic user, can get the Shack early on, and I've never checked out the initial text adventure. Marco's one-sided gameplay. That's kind of true. Yeah, Marco. I kind of consider him like Darcy from the first game because he gets the fast attack, the early agility buff, and the defensive skills. And he's a cool character. He's got that je ne sais quoi. But for today, this is what I'm going for. Let me pull up my notes. So I want to try magic spells that I haven't used in previous runs. So for Osaa, I think I'm gonna end up using Combustion and Rot mostly. If you look through my videos, I've never used Rot, and it looks like it pairs up well with the Spice Forge. I'm also because he can start with early affinity for Rare, so I'm gonna try to get the mind read skill early on the first day because I think it'd be kind of cool just to see. Oh, I forgot to hit record on one piece of software. Okay, there we go. Just because I want to see more dialogue and like more details on the characters. Oh, well, thanks for watching the Abella Meat Grinder video. That one I had in particular fun with. I'm also I also threw in more music that I hadn't used before. So the Abella video is the one that I actually use the Doom soundtrack for a moment, and I use a lot of the soundtrack of Grizz, Gris. Um, yeah, there's a lot of spells. So I've barely ever used any of the skills that you get by beating the game, like Red Arc, the Meteorite spells, the Lunar spells. I've never used Combustion, Rot, and was it Rootstead Reap, the Vinuska spells. So I thought that'd be kind of fun to use with this guy. And I also want to see how OP I can get him with magic. Um I've heard that the full text adventure apparently can set you up really well. You can start off with a small things amulet, um, a skin Bible, and one of the weapons of Bella makes with with the lantern. I forget what it's called, but it's a very good melee weapon. Um, so without further ado, let's get started. 'Cause I think that opening adventure is gonna take a minute. I need a name for Osaa. Let's see if I can get fit in yellowest mage. There's a lot of good mages in the world, but he's a particularly. Oh yeah, it does fit. That's not like mean spirited, is it? Nah, let me go for something else. Um, usually I have something clever thought of, but who's a famous wizard? I'm gonna go. No, I'm just gonna leave it at Osa. I can't think of anything clever. Yeah, does anybody in the chat can think of a clever name for Osa? I'm kind of drawing a blank. Oh, I like that. Enki it is. Because how different is a black priest from a yellow mage? But I mean, it's still like the magic user. And I do like Osa. I think I sympathize with him because he's probably the closest to age with me. No, Enki's clever. And also, I think it's going to be fun if I release any videos with this footage. It might be like a fun little Easter egg for people that saw the stream, and then like a fun subversion for anybody else of like, wait, why is this dude called Enki? Uh, I will be doing muscle mode streams at some point. I'm just kind of working up to it because I've tried it, and yeah, it is brutal. You get okay. I think this is where you get asked. Okay, so we're gonna do the full text adventure. It's fun. If you go on Reddit, you see a lot of comments are like, just don't play it. Something that I'm thinking about doing eventually is kind of like a new game mod mode. So and this involves messing with your save files. But basically, what if you take your inventory from when you beat the game and start with that in Masa mode? As it's kind of like an in-between difficulty level between normal and masochism mode. So starting off with like all your end game weapons. Okay, that's a valid point about people on Reddit. So that's something that I'm thinking about doing. So like you start with like decent armor, amulets, and good weapons. I've played a little bit of Masa mode, but I've never like beat the game though. But all right, so the full text adventure gives you the best option for loot. I'm gonna go for Macabre as a skill, and Rare for the skin Bible and for the affinity. All right, I have a guide here. Soothing sounds of the soundtrack you're not used to. Okay, he was raised in Abyssonia. Long history. I think I also like Osa because he's not from Europa. Yeah, so I'm gonna go for Rare because Rare, I think, gives you the mind read skill. And then I'm gonna go. Oh, and which one gives you Rot? I have my notes here. But I'll be trying to get affinity with Rare and Vinuska to get the spells and mind read, and also the plus 25 mind capacity. People, yeah, wars, grudges, long ago ancestors, hell, ancestors and spirits. Those fools worship ancient deities and none of them. I also like that the idea that he's from an old part of the world that might have like inside knowledge into the arcane and the new gods and all that. They had their disputes as well. A great war after another was worse. Their disputes don't stay within their borders. Oh, okay, they're talking about the First Great War. They had set their eyes on Abyssonia now because of the strategic position in securing access to oil. So that sounds like the Near East region, or like the analog of. You were not going to die because some faceless puppeteer chose to focus their magnifying glasses on your home country this time. You decided to leave. Oh, I think you might be right. I have like my notes here, so I need one affinity with the God of Fear and Hunger, two with Vinushka, and two with Rare. I like how you make an entrance, Watermelon. How's it going? How's everybody going? I hope you guys are having a good Thursday. Almost Friday. And hopefully wherever you are, the weather's not crap. Okay, this is a clear shock, a clear decision because I can get soulstones very easily early on in the game. You know, just collect, get the bone saw, get 3 heads, and you got a soulstone. The Chashak is it's harder to replicate, and I kind of want to see what happens if I get 2 or 3 of them together. Europe's weather is always crap. Uh, I'm sure there's probably somewhere in like center or southern France that's not too bad right now. I've only been to Europe in the summer. Fortunately, I'm sure if I go in the dead of winter, I would have a very different opinion. Okay, I got the Shack. Successfully dead inside. That's very internet worthy. It's literally raining now to me, man. Oh, rain's nice when it's cold, but not no. I like my clear blue skies. You are headed to the city of the sun. I'm on to educate yourself on spiritualism and religion. You were no slow physically. It's getting pretty gray right now, and I'm central. It rained heavily like 2 days ago. Well, I hope it at least helps you sleep well. Rain always makes me want to nap. I don't know, and like rain's nice for like a cozy day staying inside, but I like being able to go outside. Okay, I forgot which. I know the result that I want. I didn't look up the ends. Okay. Give me 1 sec. I'm just looking this up. Okay, I need. Oh, I can pick whichever god I want. Okay, then I just need, I need 1 second. I didn't know I could do that. So what god do I want? Because it'd be nice if I could start off with an offensive magic spell. God of Fear and Hunger. Oh, okay, I can just start off with Rot. Perfect. So we're going... So Europa and God of Fear and Hunger. Yeah, so the theme I'm going for this one is Rot and Fire. How's it going, dude? You were talented and praised for your quick learning. No surprise to you. Yeah, because Osaa of the 8 playable characters, he is the oldest one, right? Are people doing less on Fire? Are you going to worship that little girl? Oh, the Heartless One. Tell us. Oh yeah, the pole. Let me take a look at that. I'm kind of curious how that stands. I hadn't checked in a second. Oh wow, y'all noble. I thought it'd be so to anybody not seeing the votes, it's 11 votes and we got 36% the logic. So that's like 4 versus like 6 going for day 4. Oh, wow. I'm surprised I didn't make the connection that the girl becomes the god of fear and hunger. Thank you, Watermelon. Man, I might need some more coffee. Um, yeah, I would have thought ending A is the happy ending because you know, like the noble sacrifice, more people live, but that's what I find interesting about like this game and like ethics and morality, how it kind of does make you think. Well, and I like the white bunker. I find the white bunker and the 3 bosses at the end of ending A, I like that fight more because the platoon is an HP tank. The God of Fear and Hunger can do dismemberment, and the machine gun has a lot of HP. Would you sacrifice yourself to the machine gun? No. In real life, I'd probably go for ending B. I'd probably be like, screw y'all, I'm getting out. Oh. I'm going to play Battlefront. Oh, good deal. Oh, Battlefront. That's the Star Wars game, right? The one that came out with what was it, like $100 to get Darth Vader or something like that? Why not both? How's it going, Jay? Yeah, it's like I mentioned on stream the other time, but if you like this genre and this like exploration of morality, check out the movie Battle Royale, the Japanese action movie. Came out like 2000s, give or take. It's the movie. It's like the first movie that had like the concept of the Battle Royale or like Hunger Games. Throw people in an arena and then give them 3 days, kind of like Termina as well. Or fan of Enki. Yeah, it's. I think it's still good. I haven't seen it in a few years, but I think it was Piffy that had read the manga. But I've read the book, which is by far the most violent of the three. I read the manga, which is I think the one that I enjoyed the most, and then the movie's a lot of fun because the villain and the soundtrack is really good, and it's a good movie I thought. But the guy that plays Takeshi is a very fun villain, and he's not in the. No, the character is in the manga and the book, but he's not as like flamboyant. Yeah, but check it out, Battle Royale. Just make sure you're like an adult before you watch it. It is kids killing each other. Control the masses. Tale, oh, this time you left your home because you didn't want to die fighting someone else's war. Because that's a valid point. Who would? Around this time, you find old scroll from one of the many Amon libraries. Oh, that's true. I'd be very surprised. I would not recommend for anybody under 18 to be watching a Fear Hunger stream. I've been playing it so much, I think I'm just like desensitized to it. But the second one's not as bad, and I got the censor mod. I think it's a Dark Raccoon. He's also got a YouTube channel, so check it out if you want more Fear and Hunger content. 19 is still greater than 18. I'm speeding through this because we haven't even started the text adventure, which I've never gone through it, but I got a guide here. Basically, there's like 14 rooms, and you gotta choose the right order to. Oh, you're late 50. Wow, I wouldn't have guessed. Uh, yeah, but he likes to hang out, and it's nice to have him around. Um, the goal in the adventure is to get to the archaeologist camp where you get the small things amulet and the weapon, the lantern flail. Yeah, you like from the text, I would have thought, I wouldn't have thought you're 15. I think it's more a testament that I just was a slow learner. Also, I like, okay, on this one, I want meditation. So my home country. Oh wait, is the wiki out of date? Okay, so it's meditation. Oh, okay, basic techniques. Basic techniques gets me dance macabre. I'm gonna avoid using Grogoroth offensive spells, so no hurting, black orb, or smog, because they're just like very commonly used. I want to try to use other spells I haven't used. I'll agree to that one, Watermelon. Your path of learning and self-growth, no end, travels to a small border town where you meet Hadil Azif, a self-proclaimed wizard from the Far East. Yeah, very well put, Stan. Despite his pretentious appearance, his family name Azif was well known. I'm gonna like read this out in a video at some point, and I think just getting through this is gonna take like half an hour. Okay, and this is where him and Azif organize and travel through war-torn Europa. So it'd be the Second Great War, and they make it to Rondon, which I guess is the standing for England or London. Oh, so that would place the Dungeon of Fear Hunger like a continent away from Prehevil. I thought they were in the same area, I just realized. The in-game books are my fave. In the oh yeah, Berserk. I need to take time out and like finish reading it. The thing is that like, I the copy I got is 4,000 pages and I'm only like 800 in. But what a fascinating world and what a fascinating story and the art style. Like it is so detailed. I wonder how this man drew all that and like how long it took him. Okay, so a rain messed everything up in your camp using a compass. Okay, so this implies that there's something that makes it so you can't use a compass approaching the dungeon of fear and hunger. I think that's kind of cool. Like that radiates divine hands. What's divine hands? Um, but I like this concept that like instrumentation breaks down as you approach the dungeon. Oh, I can't say I've heard of that one. Distant growls. Okay, so the text adventures when you're in the dungeon. The mist reveals structures of some kind. You got to set in old ruins. They look more like a measly pile of rubble now. Okay, now one moment. I need to bring up the guide. Okay, perfect. So examine at the outside. I need to head to the main entrance. You step into the dungeon. You feel immense otherworldly pressure. You understood that the place would drain any normal person to the brink of madness, hence the mind mechanic. So I'm just positioning everything so I can get a good look at the guide and the game. There we go. Would drain any normal person to, okay, starvation in mere hours. You need to be efficient about this. Even the day was still bright. Darkness seemed to suffocate all light. You could barely see anything ahead of you. You light up a torch. The vestibule of the dungeon. To your left, you see a doorway leading to what seems like a small kitchen. Oh yeah, that's calling out like directly the layout of the first game. Yeah, he passed regrettably. I think. Yeah, that was like recently, like in the last year, I think. Did he finish Berserk? Like, is Berserk done, or like, is there more story? Because like I mentioned before, like I'm at the end of the Golden Age arc. Okay, so from here I need to check out the wooden desk. Okay, main entrance. Check out the room in front of you. The, the room has a small wooden desk. The flag was that of Old Rondon. Opposite wall has empty bookshelves. See a wooden chest. The chest has nothing, but the wooden desk has a small key. Okay, that's the Crow Monarch, Captain Rudimer. Oh, good deal. Add playable cutscenes and a playable intro. Oh yeah, you get Nazra's head and all his dialogue. I like how Nazra was just yell at you anytime you save game for sleeping. Okay, I got the small key. Okay, you heard a loud banging and screeching coming from the entrance hall. Adrenaline was rushing through you. He went to go see what it was. The closed door was jolting from its hinges. Something big was trying to force its way through the door. Whatever it was, it made a sound. So that's the Crow Mauler, I think. Run outside. You turn around, consider leaving the darkness. However, you fear that you might never have been able to return there if you had left the place. So just to see, you decide to stay. It was a bad idea. You ran as fast as you can, creating some distance. With the beast, you couldn't see much. You tackle the door open, stumble an overgrown courtyard. Okay, that's where the crucifixions are in part one. We try to sacrifice his head. You figured that the last rays of the setting sun still kept it at bay. You took a breather and slowly walked across the yard. The grass had taken a sickly yellowish color, and the setting sun created You manage to focus your thoughts. There's an additional voice. Okay, so here, that's Nazra's introduction. Or someone was calling you. Okay. There's something very curious about this echo. You need to find its source. Not like you had a choice but to tell deeper. Oh, you mean like a ritual circle? The courtyard led to another room. Okay, that's where Torturer is. You were in the foyer of the dungeon. 5. How did I already lose? Okay, narrow escape. Check out the stairway. Okay, supposed to go up the stairway. The wide stairway led to an Allmerian sacrificial altar with a skeleton crucified to it. Oh, that's the crucifixion from the first game. Next to the altar, there was a side path leading deeper into the dungeon. Check the side path. Can he burns. Nazra, I want to see more of the character of Nazra, but I don't want the mystery of him to be like lost. So I'm always divided, and I hope that they add more content and like background for him. Okay, the path was narrow corridor crudely made from misshapen bricks and stones. It looked the floor had collapsed, but you were able to hop over the trench with ease. A large room opened up. The room stood out with its finer decor, spiraling floor tilting, and its many bookcases. Oh, I think it's a library. Okay, I need to search the bookshelves. Most of the books were still left for a growing mode for 100 years or a handful. Okay, so I want, yeah, I want Rher. It's gonna be a part of a bigger compilation that you have loved, but you didn't have time. And the next one should be an office. Yeah, yeah, it's always dangerous to think about what Pocket Cat would be doing. Small doorway. Okay, so back here. I need to find my way to an office. Check the doorway. Your torch slowly lit up the room. Carpet was from the eastern sanctuaries. Here I need to search the body. The corpse belonged to one of the adventurers who delved here with the archaeological expedition. That's what his outfit told, at least. It was a traditional safari outfit you've seen in the movies. Anything Pocket Cat does is dubious. That's very true. That's a very true statement. I like how this archaeological dude, the body he found is wearing like the stereotypical safari outfit. Tells me maybe they weren't too serious. Someone or something had been chewing on the body. There were human-like bite marks all over the torso and neck. We found tobacco, blue vial, and prison keys. Faint whining and moaning could be heard from the partly eating archaeologist. The corpse had trouble getting back to his feet. Okay, so he's standing back up. Slowly, one step at a time, the ghoul approached with his mouth stretched unnaturally open. Okay, zombie, I want to ignore it and return to the foyer. Oh, okay. Simple enough. You backed away from the room. The ghoul kept following you. You hopped over the collapsed floor. The creature was not agile. Was waist deep in the trench, unable to climb back up. He tried desperately to reach out to you with his blood-soaked hands. The whines and growls turned into agitated shrieks. The creature was stuck, but you were able to move on. Okay. Narrow escape. Search the... Okay, one moment. I'm looking up the next... Where I'm supposed to go next. Laboratory, dark corridor, or stairway. Okay, Dark Corridor is the next one. Okay, your torch slowly pushed away the darkness. Okay, blah blah blah. Your torch revealed human-like figures that stood still just beyond the radius of the light. That's sort of spooky. Oh, that's a torture chamber. Most of them were probably inoperative in this day and age. Okay, check the corridor. Oh, okay. First I need to get the... check the chest. Try opening the lock was still fully functional. Use the small key. Get 2 bear traps. Okay, and then check the dark corridor. That's a good way of putting it. It's a narrative playthrough. Okay, so loud creaks and groans could be heard. Yeah, so basically we're going around the Dungeon of Fear and Hunger looting. Because all the locations they're calling out are just describing the first parts of the game. The office, the crucifixion, um, the notes, the rugs, and of course the I think it implies the crow mauler is chasing you. Creature must have had your yeah. You had to act fast. The corridor opened up was a long one with multiple cells covering. Okay, what am I doing here? Check the gate at the end of the corridor. Need prison keys. You heard the creature trash the nearby torture room. He was right on your heels. You couldn't see him in the darkness, but you could sense his intense hatred homing. That cannot be a nice feeling. The gate was locked. You tried to remain cool as you hoped the prison keys would work. The beast was charging towards you as you opened the gate and stepped inside only seconds before the malformed monster smashed against the bars. That must have been scary. Finally, so this kind of shows that like Osaa did have like a decent understanding of the supernatural heading into the festival. The creature tried to reach for you while making low grunt noises from his swollen throat. Okay, the bar and gates held. You took the stairs deeper into the darkness. If the darkness had twisted those poor sods to become mindless beasts, would the same fate await you if you stayed at the dungeons for long enough? Well, that's what happened to Captain Rudimer and the Crow Mauler. Oh, hey Pinchy. How's it going? I'm glad you could join us. Not really. So we're doing the full text adventure. We're making it out of the Festival of Termina with this one. Um, yeah, we're doing Osaa's intro, which you get the full intro, which is already kind of long. I mean, not that it's like fluff or not worth reading, but then you get the text adventure of him going to the Dungeon of Fear and Hunger. Because if you choose the right path, you can get a good weapon, a skin Bible, and the small things amulet. I like your name, Deathstroke Cat. Um, yeah, the Chroma is awesome. I'm more partial towards Pyramid Head, but that's just because I grew up with Silent Hill 2. But I like a good pursuer makes an awesome can help make a game awesome. Okay, the voice inside your head got louder. Okay, so there's Nazra calling him. You entered a huge chamber full of partly buried skeletons. Okay, this is where the Iron Shakespeare's at. The ground had a thick layer of dry blood and filth which had accrued around the chamber walls over the years. Each step you took echoed to dizzying heights. You couldn't see this chamber ceiling. The walls just rose up forever to the darkness. Yeah, it does look like a fun dance. Although it doesn't. It seemed like it would like tire you out real quick. Like the movement sprite for when you had the dance macabre during the battle scenes. That is, I think, it's like the dance chant that the yellow mages do. Okay, there are 2 staircases in the chamber. One leads to the ground levels you just escaped. The other leads lower. In the middle of the chamber, there's a rather new-looking wooden contraption. Okay, what's my next? Take the stairs down. The stairs leading down were sticky with grime like everything else in the chamber. A cold draft moved you along to the chasm that waited you at the bottom. The ravine opened up. Yeah, Osa's cool. Like I'm trying to like figure out. I'm trying to put into words like why do I like Osa? I think I like that he's like the older, bitter person that kind of like knows about the world. He teases people a little bit. Although you could say that his prank at the whole making fun of someone else's religious sacraments is might be a bit too much. Um, he dresses well. I think there's also like I think he represents part like some regions of the world of fear and hunger we don't know very much about. So Abyssonia, the Eastern sanctuaries, and like the older sources of knowledge about like the old gods and stuff. Yeah, he's got some really. I mean, starting off with the small thing amulets, just also it's only 32. I thought he was like 40. So usually I just see him getting murdered every run. Yeah, because he has Spice Forge. Like that, him having Spice Forge, Marina having Engrave makes some targets. Um, Although I am sorry to say Tanaka's gonna be a goner because if I start with if Osa starts with the small things amulet, that puts him one agility point away from having 2 actions per turn. So if at the very beginning I hunt down Tanaka and then I get 3 hits, I can get a soul stone, and right off the bat at the beginning of the game I have 2 actions. And I start with Rot. If I can use the first Rot with the Spice Forge, and I start with a weapon that does okay damage and inflicts fire, also can be overpowered from the beginning of the game. Hey, there's nothing wrong with being 39. I still have like 6 more months of being 39. Oh wait, where am I supposed to go here? Take the stairs down, walk over the bridge. You cautiously walked up to the bridge, just putting down some weight on the thing caused a couple of nuts and bolts to fall down. Also, you're a brave man. You braved it. The bridge felt like it was about to collapse any moment, but somehow it remained together. The other side of the ravine was more or less identical to the one where you just came. There were 3 cells in a row. At the end of the platform, there was a corridor leading away from the ravine back to solid ground. Yeah, I really hope Tanaka gets a badass. Like, I hope in like 5 years' time, people will be looking up videos on how Tanaka was made fun of at first. Like, I hope he gets a badass story that makes him super endearing and some skills that like makes him a badass. Like, I want to take down the Machine God solo with Tanaka one day, and then have him have just like a. Well, I guess if you go for the Machine God, he doesn't have a happy ending, but yeah, I want more Tanaka content. Okay, here I'm. Walk over the bridge, go to the corridor. Okay, we're almost there. Small intersection to the left, there was a doorway to a small room. To your right, a corridor continued deeper into the dungeon. Check the small room. But not having gun. Oh, that's true because I always use guns to deal with the death mask and stitches. Hey, Naito, you're not late. We haven't even started the game. I don't think I'm gonna make it to the end on today's stream, but I'm aiming to like get the effigies. Imagine if Assassin Spectre from the first was his ancestor. Oh, that would be kind of cool. Yeah. Hey, how's it going? I'm glad y'all could make it. Yeah, right now we're like I think 12 rooms into 14. My goal is to get the Skin Bible, which I already got for Rare, and a weapon and the Small Things Amulet, which you get at the very end of the text adventure, which I have a guide up that I'm following because I didn't want to repeat this over and over again. Okay, so check the small room. Looked like it once belonged to an army officer. There's weapons in the room. At the back of the room, there was a wooden desk with an impressive-looking leather recliner. Oh, there's a comfy chair in the dungeon of fear and hunger. Behind the desk, you notice a small cast iron chest and what seems to be a rusty lever. Okay, so check the desk and then the racks. Yeah, I mean, I think every dungeon is probably enhanced by having a nice chair. Check the wooden desk, and this should give me a pipe and tobacco. Instead, you try looking for things that were less obvious to common thieves and treasure hunters. You examine the bottom of the desk and find a hidden trapdoor. You heard distant chains rattled by the chasm. Seems like the small commotion caused by exploration reached the ears of someone or something. Okay, so I probably get one more and then choose. Check the weapon racks. It looked like there were more looters here taking the. So it's like the leftovers. I want the iron spear. I'm probably not gonna use it, but just in case. Loud creak echo from the ravine. Maybe there's a karmic balance there, although I can't imagine a seat being good enough to a merit gaining flayed, which reminds me of Game of Thrones, and I'm still salty about that series. You know, Game of Thrones was the last show where you would like get together with people every Sunday night and watch it together, and then season 8 just like it hurts to see the first episode of Game of Thrones because it had so much promise at the time. I read 5,000 pages and they're just never gonna finish it. Okay, return to the corridor. Head deeper into the darkness. Leather chair. Okay, so the great iron bridge connecting the two sides. Okay, so I need to get the rope next. Lift up the corpse. Your right, your assessment had modern clothing and looked like a stereotypical Western archaeologist. You do get the rope. Okay, so now I need to head back. Okay, head back. Go to the small door. There was a small doorway in your room. Go to the small door. Correct. Okay, return to the upper floor chamber. You walk back up, and once again you heard the echo inside your head. This time you could almost understand some words. He must be getting closer to Nasra. The correct path must have been somewhere at the Bloody Chamber. Okay, here. Examine the contraption, because I have rope now. You didn't notice the gaping hole in the center of the chamber until you got closer and your torch lit up the surroundings. And there's an elevator there. For the blood crack. Oh yeah, yeah. Just a reminder, Mother's Day is coming up, so a text message goes a long way for any friends, neighbors, or mothers, or anyone else in your life. You could have used the contraption, used a rope. Okay, we are actually almost done with this because it's been 50 minutes and we're just getting to the game. So, I'm not gonna complain. The conversation has been lovely. You head down. The rope ended up at the top of a crash wreckage. The ironclad. Okay, so this is where you recruit Moonless, the level 4 caverns. Yeah, I think if I was George R.R. Martin and like you're working on the Winds of Winter and the TV show Game of Thrones just came out, it's like it does put him in a hard position. Like, how do you finish a series like that? Especially once the show gave away a lot of like the alleged plot points. So I think I don't think they're gonna finish Game of Thrones, like the book series. History always. Yeah, and the funny thing about Elden Ring is that George R.R. Martin explains why every character in the plot is named with either an R, an M, or a G. So you have like Godwin, Godfrig, you have Millennia, Millicent, Marika, um, and R Radagon. I can't even remember all of them. But yeah, just random tidbit that all the boss like half of the characters in Elden Ring are just George R. Martin's initials. Okay, I need to check the campsite and then the tent. Check out the tent, and I think this is the mother lode. The first tent has sleeping bags and clothing scattered around. You got 5 matches. I'll take matches. They're useful for lighting up the candles at the Prehevil Bop because it gives the place a nice ambiance. The second tent was mostly the same story. Said there was a collection of archaeological findings, but nothing interesting. Oh, you don't get the weapon. You just get a lantern. I misread that. Okay, well, no big deal. Couple of tents side by side. And it says search 3 times for a small things amulet. So this is 2 and 3. Only this time you notice something. Okay, here we go. Hidden under a sleeping bag. Someone from the archaeological crew must have tried to hide it from the others. Awesome. That's what we came here for. Because now I just need Tanaka and I get 2 actions per turn. Oh, like yeah. What if there was like because like the first game had the dating sim mode at the end. What if this one eventually had like a secret mode that was like Stardew Valley, where you're working a farm outside of Prehevil and you have Moonless as a puppy. You dance and check up. You stood on solid ground next to the cavern was huge. Could go to the digging site. Wait, what's next? I think this is like I should be done. Check the campsite. Climb back up. Descending. Alright, I just want to make sure. I don't want to mess this up at the end. Puppy Moonless, hell yeah. Okay, I got that. My options are advanced to 19. Alright, just one moment. I'm trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do next on this guide. Okay, go to the digging site. There's no go to the digging site option. Check out the documents. Okay, I think I just need to get out of here now. Okay, it's not letting me do that. Go to the digging site. Oh, y'all funny. I feel bad for Dan. That means he's free for you. I'm sure y'all will be very happy together. Okay, I think there's only one option. Head to the darkness. So you walk through. Okay, there's a voice. For you got more aggravated the more you walked. Keep on walking. There's not really like any other option. You walk straight the wall. Continue along the wall. Kept walking. The grounds. You find yourself at the edge of a cliff. The sight reminded you the ravine upstairs, most likely the chasm before you, was the very same. The place looked like a dead end, so you trace your footsteps back to the elevator wreckage. More difficult. There's so many. After meandering for a good while, you step upon the wreckage by sheer accident. Lucky you. Still on solid ground. The cavern was. Didn't I just come back? How do I get out of here? Oh, meat grinder. Yeah, the meat grinder. Because like the red virtue and the meat grinder have about the same damage, but the meat grinder does an extra attack. Oh, okay. Here we go. Go to the digging site. That's what I had to do. The digging site was bigger than it looked initially. The site expanded to nearby cliffs with wooden platforms leading down to it. Go down to the wooden platforms. The echoes inside your head return once again. Misguided soul, can't you hear my call? They were clear this time. Yeah, I think there's a lot of like I think the poly community probably has a lot of shipping with the cast of Fear and Hunger 2. So I was thinking about it, like what makes the cast of Fear and Hunger 2? And I kind of noticed it with Hades yesterday. All the there is a stark contrast with how nice all the characters are to each other and the brutality of Prehevil. Good golly. Dibs off. So I've been thinking of like if I did like a custom mod, what would I do? And I would give Dan two eye patches. I think that'd be funny. Oh, okay, good. Final voices became more clearer. Okay, you found something that should have stayed hidden. Ancient structures could clearly be seen protruding from the surface, rocky surface. The structures look almost like the remains of a city. Oh, did he make it to Mahabra? Yeah. Most of the. Oh yeah, Oh yeah, he makes it all the way down. He does make it down to Mahabra. Of course, Nazra is telepathically yelling at the man. Sorry if I see that IO comment. That's what that reaction was. It's called the power of friendship, Taco. Friendship. He's only one eye. Oh, I think that's the first time I snorted on laughing on stream. The only hair on the head was a sparse mustache under the big nose. I like that the mustache survived the burning. I wasn't expecting a worm like you weaseling its way this deep to the dungeons, but I'll take what I can get. All earthworms do after all is dig. Your garments, maybe you do have more than a camo spunk in your place of brains. Are you a yellow mage? Are you not? Nazra deserves to be carried in a Gucci bag. I think that's a good. I think he'd be a good fashion accessory. But if you take him to parties, he's just gonna be insulting everybody. This is why a measly maggot like yourself could hear my call very well. Kneel before me, I am your master, Nazra of Doom, and the terror of modern man. Was a name you're not expected to hear. It was a name even the yellow mages only talked in the darkest hours of the night. Harbinger of the burning crusade, bringer of torment, the doom and terror of the modern man. He had many names. Yeah, also, if you go to the library and you examine the samurai armor from the kingdom of Edo, you'll get this story where Nazra was trying to invade like the in-game equivalent of Japan and wasn't able to, but he kidnapped some samurai and I think he gave them like a village and told them basically recreate your culture because he wanted to figure out why the samurai were such good fighters. Just this little tidbit that's in the museum that I thought was really interesting. He could probably outdrink. Oh yeah, taking Nazra to a bar. I mean, he could probably do some bar tricks and get someone to like buy you around. But I can see people taking issue with his company. There is a man I once skinned alive. That's a sentence. That's very Ramsay Bolton. After that, I want to rip off their spines, those maggots. They will slump before me, limp and feeble. Seems surprisingly up to date with the twists and turns of the modern world. He had a mission for you. As a yellow mage, you were supposed to follow your own ambitions and greed, but there was a lot you could learn from this death-defying wizard that could further. So you're basically going to play along for your personal self-interest. Terror was perfectly aware of your reasoning too. There was a typical relationship between a master yellow mage, and their apprentice after all. You were to travel to a country in Europa called Prehevil. Ah, lights back up. The head left out details from his story on purpose, but that did little to bother you. You could have jumped to the deep end of the otherworldly world. What do I want? Dried meat, tobacco, condensed lavender. I'm gonna take medical goods. With mixed feelings, you continue onward. All right, we finally made it through the intro. I'm absolutely saving this file. Uh, let's go. Yeah, that one. Skip the intro. No, I got the censorship mod. Okay, that took an hour. I'm gonna refill my drink, take a break, and I'll be back in a couple of minutes. I'm gonna stretch real quick. All right, I'll be right back. All right. Okay, I need to look up what Dragonlance. I think I've seen like the covers, but I've not read Dragonlance. Not that I've read that much, but okay. I want to see if I can take down the janitor. I don't think I can, but I'm gonna try for no particular reason. Or not, I'm going to leave my room. I did see you didn't comment on what you said yesterday. The only thing I don't get is why is Rayla portrayed as a child? Oh, I do miss this after playing part 1, walking diagonally. More matches. I'm going in fairly well equipped with matches. Too bad you're on the other side of the world. Best old school fantasy. You are right about that, Stan. That's one lovely thing about the internet. Lucky coin? Purifying talisman? Not bad pickups, but nothing terribly useful. Praise be the internet, God. All hail the internet. I will say, I've grown fond of it. Oh, wait, I fixed the drink and I didn't bring it back with me. I will be back in 3 seconds. My beverage doesn't do me any good from across the room. Praise logic. Praise the Omni Messiah and the Machine God. At the same time, it's not. It's so very special. Yeah, and it is cool like when you see your analytics in YouTube and like you see the list of countries, you're like, huh, that's neat. Yeah, nerds of the world unite. Get your hands off of me. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, because like the internet, it's collecting data from everybody in Prehevil, stores it in data banks, and then uses that data to make predictions and create a virtual reality for people to live in. It's like, yeah, that is. I forgot we named this guy Enki. By the way, everybody, Stan in the chat is who gave me the idea of calling Osaa Enki because when I started the stream, I couldn't think about what to call this character, and I asked for help with something silly. I don't think I'm gonna focus damage on this torso, but yeah. Oh well. Why do you even? I'm gonna punch him in the sacks because he can take me out, but he can take me out, but I can take out his sacks. And a long shot. That's my theory with a lot of Asian people. Oh, Stan, I'll have to check out your videos. I haven't. If you want, link your channel in the chat. Tangent, but Rayla being a child could be a nod to a certain sci-fi. Yeah, it is a trope in horror to like have like children are creepier than adults. They strip a mind down to the bare basics and warp them to align with AI integration. But oh, the Borg, yeah, from Star Trek. Ooh. Okay, the only way I can possibly take him out is to go for the head and then get lucky. Which I did not. I'll teach you to run away. You hear voices. See, this is what you get for not listening to me. You deserve every bit of what's coming to you. Ah, Nazra. He is a great, like, buddy or companion to keep you company and comment on the events of the day. Imagine, like, if Nazra was like a newscaster. It's okay, I won't do that. I just made simple videos about Project Moon games. Oh! Well then, like, comment it or like leave it somewhere, because then I need to check it out. Yeah, Stan was telling me about the Project Moon games, which I thought was the To the Moon trilogy, which I think is also RPG Maker. But it's Project Moon. I think it was Korean, but there's 3 games. The first one's was it? I can't remember. But yeah, I may want to check those out because the first one sounds like it has like a lot of interesting lore and it sounds like difficult. Oh yeah, a Nazra podcast. Oh yeah. Or someone should like maybe do. I wonder if like you could successfully do like narrating a Fear and Hunger lore video in the voice of Nazra. But I think if you did that, the video would be nearly instantaneously demonetized. Because you get like a couple of freebies. You can say like a few curse words. Oh. Oh, it's a safety feature. Um, I'll pin it to the chat. I can find it and pin it to the chat later. Yeah, it's so that like you couldn't, so like scammers can't come on and like post a link to something malicious. Um, yeah, because I want to check out your videos. Oh, wow! I'm surprised I didn't think that you can just censor it. That's true. Huh? I'm gonna sit on that idea for a while. That's true. Oh, very true. So if you want to see some Project Moon content, check out. Just search. I'm not gonna try to pronounce it. What's Stan's name? I'm gonna speed through this a little bit because I've seen this so. Uh, is there any unique dialogue? Nah. Hello, Juan. How's it going? Thank you for joining. But you are not sure where you've heard it before. You are. I like this line. You are the dreamer. He is the dream. The deities festival at Termina. The day is great. What is this? To give you humans a peek up to grandeur. Man, even with as much as I've played this game, I still love like the vibes of the mystery of the old gods and attempting to resist them. Wake up! I trust you got the gist of things. Let's proceed. We have work to do. See, something seems off though. This is not the moon god's usual modus operandi. I'd be curious if you could elaborate on that. Like, what is the normal way that the moon operates in? Yay! People are subscribing to Stan's content. Um, and from what I've read, the Project Moon stuff. Oh, what's the other one? Project Limbus Project. That was the first one I heard about because it had popped up on like my research tab in my analytics. I looked into it briefly, and I think the comparison was that it has like a cast of characters, kind of like how Termina has like the 8 playable characters and like the 14 playable ones. But it caught my eye also because the first one of the games draws a lot of like the lore from SCP, which reminds me of Control, which I really liked as well. Yeah, and then like the second one is the library one. So I was kind of looking at it because it caught my attention. Sylvia's creation and Rare. Oh, oh yeah, I guess Rare is mined. That makes sense. Huh. Um. Yeah. So thanks for that recommendation. Trust no one but me, obviously. As long as you do what I say, I don't actually care about the trust part either. Man, I wish I could move through the world with the amount of confidence that Nazra has in himself. Because he strikes me as someone that never second guesses himself. I don't think there's anything else. Is there? I don't think you can read any of these, can you? Oh, okay. This is where you get the Book of Enlightenment. If you, I got the mod off of Steam. It just so there's two changes. One, you can make a change if you look into the JSON files for the game. Well, Nazar also ended up as a limitless company. Anyway, if you change, there's a value that changes so that when you use the Book of Enlightenment, it does or does not consume. And then there's another change to change the combat manual to the Book of Enlightenment. So one allows you to. Can I attack him? Okay. The game doesn't let you be a complete psychopath with just killing Tanaka like right off the rip. You interrupt the discussion. What's this? Okay, so I've forgotten how much extra dialogue there is with just Nazras going around providing commentary. I want more orgasm. Yeah, the it's he manages to make a world where you want to know more. So like Vinland, the Easter sanctuaries. what's at the bottom of the dungeon. And on one dimension, though, I think like the lack of detail sometimes adds to the mystery, but he does take a lot of ideas and put them together in an original way. That and the art, I think it's a big thing. All right, let's go through it. I want to see what Nasra adds. I see. That's troublesome. That's very nonchalant. These fools, they have no knowledge of things to come. Quick, quick. I like us saying quick, quick. Your outfit, it looks interesting. Who are you? Introduce yourself. You are their doom and torment, an embodiment of chaos, a pupil of terror of the modern man. So he goes from like insulting you to building you up. I have, after I beat Fear Hunger 2 and I got the book Enlightenment mod from a, yeah, that's what I think. Like, especially if you're doing content creation, because it like being able to save stops you from like running across the map 50 times to get like footage or figure something out. But at the same time, the first time you beat it, you have to have like that white knuckle, tense high blood pressure experience of like being 2 hours in and not having saved the game, because that is part of the terror. But a child trying to play with music with magic, pathetic. The first time I made it to the white bunker, I had lost one limb and three party members, and I was horrified at everything. A poor sod, a measly librarian waiting to be devastated. Oh, so he's commenting on everybody. Okay. You can call me August. Keep an eye on this one. Nazar probably recognizes him. It's like, oh wait, I met your ancestor like 500 years ago. Wow, I'm not gonna read that out loud. Wow, he's like Nazra particularly doesn't like Corinne. I mean, he doesn't like anybody, but seems particularly mean on that one. Hope next game tastes. Yeah, Finland. The concept of a blighted continent where nothing grows, you can't tell where the earth starts and the sky ends. It's very mysterious. A weakling with no remarkable features whatsoever. Well, that's not true. He's great with paprika and goulash. This maggot carries filthy secrets. Dig them up. So Nasra actually might be able to get a lot of extra dialogues if I get the mind read skill early on, because I want to get it day one and then talk to everybody. He is the dream too. Yes, I did see the dream. Folks read the past for off as a dream. Sadistic army experiment, similar hallucination. Miserable fool. When people are this dim-witted, they don't even deserve to learn the truth. I'm a journalist. I cover wars, you know. I don't need an eye patch. Foreigner. Wait, I thought Dan. No, Corinne's from Bremen. Don's from Rondon. Dan's from Rondon. I mean. Okay. I want to start hitting things. So first, I'm gonna hunt down Tanaka because I need his soul. So something I noticed that's interesting in the first game, you need a soul stone to get a contestant or like another character's soul. So if you like go for Enki, you want his skills, you need one soul stone to unlock his skill tree, and then another soul stone to unlock any skill. In the second game, you don't need to use that first soul stone. The second game is better with soul stones because like you can get a lot more of them at the very beginning of the game. In part one, you can only get unlimited soul stones after you go through the ancient door into Mahabur. Just something I was like thinking about recently. So basically, having more soul stones means you get access to more skills earlier on in the game. All right then. So my first goal is gonna be get the bone saw because I want to get heads. I need soul stones to get Spice Forge is the main one. What's the second one I want to get? But oh yeah, and I think meditation. So I want to get Osha skills, and I need to get Rot. So I need at least 2 soul stones. So that means 6 heads, which I'm gonna get in the slums. So I'm gonna go for Tanaka, and then the slums. I love the art style of these day 1, day 2, and day 3. Is there any reason to go back inside? No, I don't particularly want to talk to Caligara. Okay, I'm gonna get all the roots and then loot the nearby buildings. Am I missing one? I think there's one like down here somewhere. Someone told me is there a shotgun somewhere around here? It's more rich in terms of spiritual power and spirit. Okay. It'd be interesting to see Rancid. I want to see a Nazarite and Rancid talk. 14 become one, my guess. First influence. Nobody wants to talk to Caligara. Yeah, I mean, he just insults you constantly. Paprika, carrot. What weapon do I have? I should probably equip a weapon. I don't think I have it equipped. Another change I like from the second game is that you can tell what you looted or not. Why specifically? Why is the girl with the blue moths able to be a new god? She's kind of like the one that's chosen. But yeah, why is Rayla the one that becomes the new god? She was a head engineer that was leading the research. I think she was just because like she knew the project and the science the best. How to get unlimited heads in the orphan? Oh, I hadn't heard that one. There are the bolt cutters. Oh, where are the bolt cutters at? In the oh, in the church? Because it's renewable. Yeah, let's see what's my setup right now. Iron Spear. That's gonna be useful. I can probably one shot people's chests. So if I just get 1 agility, okay, that's the other thing. I need 1 agility, so I need 3 soul stones. Okay, I already looted this. Oh yeah, I can't get those yet. And I need a bone saw. So I might have to go into tunnel 7. Because I think it shows up in like closets and shelves. Upper left in the upper left in the patch of ground. Okay, see, okay, where's the? I'm gonna go back to the blue herb. No, that was further up actually. Oh, no worries. So there is a shotgun somewhere around here. Okay, where did I get the? Okay, that's where I got the blue herb. So I need to head south a little bit more. Down? Oh, there's bolt cutters here? Okay, that's where the blue herb was. Head straight down. The patch right there. What's this? Right under the blue herb. I'll be playing basketball. Okay, cause I got like a message saying, "What's this right there?" Oh, did I get it? Oh, well, thank you very much. Believe it or not, I never knew that. That's the first time I got that. So you can go run straight into the city. So the first thing I need is a decent melee weapon. Where can I get that? Well, no, I guess I want to get double agility first. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. I had no idea. That does because like the first thing you gotta do is figure out how to get into the city. That just like bypasses this. You can just grab that and just run straight in. But first, I need Tanaka because that will allow me to get agility. And like I want a good weapon, but 2 attacks is just doubles your damage output. Oh no! The bucket scares me. Sorry, my dude. It needs to be this way. I need the +1 agility. You're the easiest way to get it at the beginning of the game. His sacrifice will ensure others may live. 20 shillings, lucky coin. Do I have a hat? No. I do this every time. We are now a fedora live stream. I should get a fedora. No, I don't think my wife wants me channeling fedora energies. Okay, so now I'm gonna go to the slums the other way, and I'm gonna take out all the moon scorch I can find. And then I should be able to get my... I still need a bone saw, but I'm hoping to find one on the way. Fedora energies, oh my! That is the correct reaction, sir. Oh, I'm sorry, Naito. The old gods made me do it. I take no responsibility for my actions. Like a good adult. I think there's a couple herbs. Yeah. I cannot tell you how much I hate getting infected or dying because of infection, especially in the first game. Because it's not till you get to President Mahabra where you get like a bunch of green herbs. Okay, here, the villager. I can just dodge him. And then, rather have these and not need them. The greater for the greater good. That's Hot Fuzz, right? For the enemy his one group of 3 sharp on the west side is really hard to describe well with text. Well, I'll be honest. So like I've done the math. Oh, I haven't done the math, but a rough count is in the slums you can get like 12 to 13 hits. In the sewers, the ghoul encampment gets you like another like 10. The neighbor creatures, there's like 15 of them in the game. In West Prehevil, so basically you can get I think like 80 hits in this game, give or take, somewhere between 60 and 80. Like, she does have the lockpicking skill, but I don't really think I need it. And for once, I want to try to let people. I want to try to get as many people alive to the ending as I can. Let's see if she has any Nazra dialogue. I spent enough. I don't want to make any friends. Are you heading to the city? I'm going alone. Hit A too fast. I did it again. What brings you here? I'm a journalist. Scoop. Nice to meet you. And proceeds to continue loitering. Paprika, carrot. I forgot what the goat hoof does. I like Simon Pegg. I watched Space, but I watched it so long ago I forgot most about it. Was it the Blood and Cornetto series? The Blood and Ice Cream series. The third one was really good. Oh, what's it called? World's End. It was surprisingly heartwarming, I thought. Yeah, wow, now I just feel old. Oh wait, I don't need to kill him yet. Like, I can't get the heads yet. The artist dude was my spirit animal. I think it's a good spirit animal to have. Yeah, and Shaun of the Dead. I mean, that's a classic. Just gonna wait things out at the Winchester. I mean, that. Oh, there should be a Winchester pub in this game. The one thing I was thinking is that, you know how Alan Wake has the Old Gods of Asgard as a power metal band? I, I am of the opinion that Fear and Hunger would be enhanced or better off as a series if it had like at least one power ballad. But that's just my take. Or like if the Prehevil Bop had like a house band, like the Prehevil Boppers or something like that. Okay, so I need to keep finding loot and I need to find a bone saw. It's basically La Miranda, Analogous to Enki. Is Miranda? I'm not sure who Miranda is. They need a Samurai, Samurai Marina band. Yeah, it's like, so I lived in New Orleans for like a decade, and at times, like, the vibes of the Prehevil Pop remind me of New Orleans, which is a weird vibe to contrast with Fear and Hunger. I think you need a Bella's ability to be able to do anything down here, but let me check in case there's a bone saw anywhere. I see a bad moon rising. Duct tape, scrap metal, gunpowder. Not what I was looking for, but I'll take it. Okay, I think there's a. I'm gonna keep I don't have anything clever for what I'm doing. It's just so this game in the forest do a good job of incentivizing you to be evil or to do bad things. Because in the forest, the easiest form of renewable armor, because your armor degrades real quick as you take damage, is bones, and you get bones by killing the villagers, which makes them more aggressive, makes you attack them more. So it's like a self-feeding cycle. Be evil. TCR for the win. Um. So yeah, it's. I want to do Sons of the Forest. Like I've installed it, I just haven't like put much time into it. Cause we used to do a murder castle. So basically, you build up your fort as best as you can, and then you deliberately aggravate the AI as much as you can. I love Man of War for my fantasy refs. Isn't Man of War like a power band? Like I know Man. Is that what they're called? Yeah, like I always knew Manowar to be like an 80s power metal band out of like England, I think. Or Manowar. Ah, I'm part of mixing up my references. Imagine with Feldovik music. It's Feldovik has a really weird vibe, and I really like it. It has a kind of dry sense of humor. But actually, it's been a while. Let me say before I get angry if the RNG does not favor me today. Something I was wondering about is like, what are the engrave skill where you do like the marks on your face? What do you do if you have a beard? Because like none of the protagonists have a beard, so what do? You just paint over the beard? Like if I wanted to get the engraving for the gods of fear and hunger, do I need to shave for that? Does it work? Come on, Bonesaw. I'll come collect that head later. Blood, not that useful. Okay, he goes away. Blood Kings. 4 p.m. They're basically bards. They have a song. Oh, I've not heard of them. Okay, gotta keep doing our labor for getting soul stones. I'm gonna Google all this after the stream's done, cause I'm curious now. Tomato. Carrot, come on, bone saw. Can you buy a bone saw at that store? I can't remember. Okay, let's see if she has any Nazra dialogue. I guess the city won't be much better. Yeah, let's just keep going on. Well, I guess I can always head into the city if I need to. I can't think of anywhere that has like a sure bone saw drop. But the slums has a good bit of loot, so something should... Ooh, almost walked into that. Okay, there should be a sickle village around here. Oh, there we go. No, no, okay. Yeah, I guess I'll just go for a torso. Yay, got him. Oh, time to start. You're more welcome with fun. So I'll be honest, I grew up with some of the classics, but I didn't. I mean, I know Major Tom is the only like David Bowie. He's a guy from what's that puppet movie? Labyrinth. But, man, that man had a sense of style. Okay, now we can collect all the heads, and then get the soul stones. And once I have Rot, I'll be better able to and Spice Forge and Double Turns. I'll be able to like defend myself. So it's still a goal here. Ah, that didn't work. I should have just waited. Yeah, this should work. Oh, that'd be cool, a David Bowie mod. Ooh. Yeah, that did a good bit of damage on me. Green herb. I do appreciate this game gives you a bunch of these at the beginning. Oh, wait, no. I didn't do all that for nothing. The Bard of Bulge. Some of these characters are really flashy. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Osa's got I like his outfit. It's elegant. It's bright. I think he wears like pantsuits and like standard like Western like formal shirt underneath it. So let's hope the bone saw doesn't break. But every little bit I get is a big help. I already got 3, so that's 1 soul stone. And then I can start heading into the city and getting the effigies. No, but I need skin Bibles after that. So I might have to hunt some participants for skin Bibles. Oh, so I should go to the mayor's mansion. Because I still need the God of Fear and Hunger. No, I already got that. I need the Vinuska skin Bible. Because I want to get Combustion and Rot stat re. There was one more. Yeah, I do like the yellow mages are intriguing. Is there anybody else? Yeah, that was everything. Especially you can't see as a girl how she is. You think they're made? I think that the implication is kind of like the Necronomicon. So I think the implication is like the letter bounding of the books would be human skin. Okay, I think that's all the Moonscorched villagers. So I need to make my. Oh wait, missed one. Oh, missed two. So now I need to start making my way to a save point. Okay, so that I think that puts me near 9 heads now. Ah, bonus I cracked. How many did I get? 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. So I got enough for 2, so I can get agility and rot, or rot and spice forge. But I kind of want agility because having 2 attacks would be very useful. And then rot. Okay. Well, I just need 1 more. Oh yeah, I forgot I don't have the bone saw. Okay, let's keep heading to the city. I can rest in Old Town, and I still have to like offer up the heads. Oh, let's make a Necronomicon. It'll be fine. That'd be a great line to put like on a T-shirt. Yeah, I think the bone saw has like a 10% chance of breaking if you like anytime you use it. What's up here? Okay, this is I think the mayor's mansion is like right there. Yeah, might as well loot all this. Come on, skin Bibles. Book of Enlightenment. I don't really need that this time around. Alchemy is useful. Cosmic Critique is not useful. Newspaper article. Anathemia. Yes! Okay, I'm definitely saving after that. Harbor Super Secret Fear and Hunger. Oh, really? Ah, I didn't know about Harbor having the skin book. It just like gives us an ominous vibe to bound a book in human leather. I guess you can bound anything human leather. In Baldur's Gate 2, there was a human leather armor suit you could use. The crows leap. No, you can't shoot them. There is a dead crow item, but it just spawns on the map later, like in the middle of the city, and you use it to summon a optional boss. Okay, I think I need a small key. I'm not sure I have one. Oh yeah, Henrik's here. I might as well snap him out of it. Blue herb, small key. Oh, awesome. Because I want to go get the leather armor, because I have the. I'll take a bit more defense. You start on me, then go sneaking up on me. Yeah, I might as well save him, I guess. Yeah, why not? Although I'm cursing a Bella. You boop, taking you in environment. Is it go? I lose my mind at yeah. Oh, yeah. Because like when we think about it, by the time he makes it to Prehevil, he's already encountered like a crow mod or something close to it. I mean, and he's kind of nice to everybody else. I guess he's more aloof than anything really. Snap out of it. There's something wrong with this place. Oh, and I might as well start getting. Okay, let me check my notes. I have where I'm drawing the Vinuska. So Vinuska at the Woodsman's house and the Church of Allmer. I didn't notice he had like a mustache. Okay, so I don't think this is locked actually, now I think of it. I don't particularly want to fight this guy right now, so I'm just gonna... Excuse me, sir. Oh yeah, I can't use weapons, that's true, so I can't... Shotgun wouldn't do me any good. Armor. 7. Oh, that's not bad. Come on, come on, come on. I can use a... Oh, ammo. Bad priest, stay away. That's a understatement. But yes, please stay away, Mr. Bad Priest. But I got the manor key. So there are a few more things I can loot. I don't know how long he follows you for, though. But it doesn't matter anymore. Okay, now there's this chest and the basement. Come on, give me something good. Nope, okay. The priest is just, yeah, Father Hugo is unsettling. I got Ronnie's poetry. Well, I guess we read it last stream. We might as well read Ronnie's poetry now. The new poems of Love and Torment. So it's a sequel to his very popular poems of Love and Torment. Oh, hey, get some rest. Thank you for hanging out, and it's been fun. You know, get you some sleep. Sleep always makes the next day better. Yeah, we're happy you could join. The new poems of Love and Torment written by Ronnie Chambara. HO second half. The unused version of him. Oh, Hugo? No, I'm I'm not sure I'm intrigued. Good night. Stakes are high, but you are also and more so. Live your lie and play with my blood torso. Who would believe all your tries to blacken my name, dead crow as a prize? They say that a tear only dries, so I want to see the day even Grogoroth cries. They will come to know this day as a cruel age. They will come to know this page at the force phase. It's ah yeah, that is a nasty character design. I'm sure there were some very shocking drafts for like Fear and Hunger content. God, could there be a bone saw down here? No. I think I just need like one more head. A soulstone or a head. Get the milk. Beer. Wheat flour. But no bone saw. Just need one more head and I can get everything I want. Well, for now anyway. I think that's everything in here. Oh, you're right. I think this priest does have a soulstone drop. Oh. Okay. How can I do this? I'll probably take a hit or two, but with a little bit of luck, I can probably just bum rush him. I'll take some damage, but that's what the Book of Enlightenment is for. Because I think Alex is right that he does have a soul stone on him. No, I know there's a skip. I know there's like a bug that lets you jump from down to the secret basement, but I don't know exactly where it is. Saint exhibitionism. That's a that's a new term right there. Okay. So I think if I get lucky and I do 2 shots to his chest, I should be able. Uh, I want to attack first. I don't really have any spells, so I might as well take that. And I think that amplifies your healing. Yeah. So my only concern is that he might cast Hurting. Oh, I guess might as well go back and do that. Okay, I'm hoping. Okay, hope that ref point gives me just enough damage. Awesome, we did it. Oh, if I only had a saw. Oh, I guess I don't need one now. Okay, so I got enough heads, so now I need to go sacrifice them for bone shards. And I might as well go to the bottom floor, which is this way, because there's a chest in that room, and I might as well just grab everything now. Yeah, the RNG was forgiving on that one. Okay, so oh, the roots push. Okay, so you can. Oh, okay, that's what I'm using. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, that's the third one in a row. Can I search the shows? No. Yeah, thanks for that. I was hoping to find something in that treasure chest, but it seems like RNG giveth, RNG taketh away. Okay, so I need to find the house with the imperfect circle. I think it's this one actually. Yeah, this is the one you can save right here, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Except I'm not sure I'm going to use the fluted armor. I generally do end up using it. Oh, I forgot Levi was down here. Alright, here we go. Oh, there's a bone saw here too. I forgot. Come on, come on, come on. Big. This is. Oh man, I'm glad I'm not a gambler. Yeah, I forgot about this. There's also another spell I want to try. Flesh puppetry. That does more damage with how many limbs you have. So I kind of want to check that out too. Yeah, give an offering. 8 severed heads. We're doing it, y'all. Yeah. I'm just going for like magic. So basically, what I'm trying to do is like any magic spells I haven't been using, and I want to give them all a shot. So yes, I will be using Red Arc if I have it unlocked. I've used it before. What is the red? Yeah. Oh, I think this you can eat that. Okay, so I got Tanaka's skill tree and my skill tree. So now I need to find a bed. If I sleep in this bed in town, I get jumped by a sickle villager. Yeah, unless it was that guy. And then yeah, I already crafted everything, so yeah, I'm good to try to get some sleep, and then I would like to get mind read though. But that would need one more head, and I need more affinity with Rher. Okay, no, I'll get it next. I'll get it later. Because on my notes I'm drawing the Sigil to Rher in the Church of Allmer and the Woodman's basement, and I'm not ready to fight them yet. What does Rot do? Rot lowers the... I think it does a little bit of damage, but it lowers the health of the torso of all enemies. Okay, I just saved it, so... I'm expecting a villager here, a sickle villager, which I should be with one hit in the chest. Oh no, it's a pipe villager. Because I could just run back to the train. I think this was an orange. Oh well. That's why I saved game. Okay, I'm just gonna run back to the train real quick. Yeah, because the pipe villager has more health in the torso, so the sickle and the knife villager are easy to one shot. The pipe villager has like 800, I think. So he's a lot harder to one shot. Which way is it? Not this way. That's a short run though. You just gotta remember not to rush and step on the bear traps, which I've done more than a few times. Yeah, I think the rest of the path should be cleared. Just casually eating. This I don't know, I think the gentleman at the mayor would say that this is a very appetizing game. Alright. Oh, wait, no, not that way. No, I'm trying to do solo. I'm just trying to like see how far I can get with just like one character. And I've been using Abella a lot. I mean, everybody uses Abella a lot. She's the easiest one to recruit, and the weapon craft skill is amazing. Yeah, but I'm gonna try not to use anybody else if I can on this run. Sometimes it bugs out and you just keep running, but I'm not gonna complain. Ooh, the gentleman, or I kind of lean towards the gentleman to be honest, because he's at least like more polite. Pocket Cat talks a lot. I'm even playing it on my school Chromebook. Pocket Cat? How come Pocket? Well, I guess Pocket Cat does. I mean, they both dress pretty well. One wants to eat you. I guess they both want to eat you in different ways. But, that's a tough one. Keep up the pace. 13. He's a lad. He is like. I mean, he's undoubtedly like. I think like the breakout star of Fear and Hunger. Do you want to kill your fellow participants? Please do, kitty cat. Okay, Hexen. So, Tanaka gives me +1. This gives me 2 actions per turn. I guess I could just get a spell, but you can't use a Spice Forge on these. What's this one? Okay, Rot, which is what I want, and where's Spice Forge? Oh, crap, I need 2. So, would I rather have Meditation and Spice Forge, but no spell to use it on? Or Rot? Yeah, I think I want Rot. And then Meditation, and I'll get it next time. But just having 2 actions per turn is massive help. Just for... yeah, you can't... Oh, yeah, that's a good point about, having a cat name. Yeah, Pocket Cat meows. He's not shy about that. Okay, so now I got an offensive spell, and I can attack twice per turn. Against Sleeping Armory, shut up, head. Okay, so I still need to make my way into the town. Okay, so what is next on my little list? I need chalk. I need to make it into town. I need a weapon, and I need more soul stones. Okay, so I need to continue harvesting heads, head to the city, and I need to do a Vinuska Sigil at the Church of Allmer, which I need to crash the chandelier down for, which I can use the ball cutters for. Okay, so Church of Allmer basically is what I'm thinking I'm gonna do next. And then by that time I can probably take out the Woodsman. I get 2 affinity for Venushka. Yeah, so Church of Allmer and collect more and get some more soul stones. Could I take out the Could I take out the Woodsmans now? Nah, I don't think I could. Yeah, I can't tell you if I feel sympathy for him or not, but he is definitely. He kind of reminds me, like the trench coat kind of reminds me of Always Sunny in Philadelphia and Mac and his obsession with the trench coat. Yeah, I mean, you would think he'd be cold, you know, because this is like Central Europe, and looking at how everybody else is dressed, it doesn't seem like it's cold, you know. Sorry, it doesn't seem like it's warm, and yet the woodsman is just letting it all hang out. I already have the bone saw, so I could probably take these guys out. Because I should have 2 attacks per turn, which should be enough. From the Bay Area, the weather is beautiful right now. Nice backdrop for the spooky stream. I'm in the Southwest, and the weather is kind of nice today here. But I imagine I've always heard that the weather in the Bay Area is just perpetually lovely. I want to see if I could like jump them. Awesome. It's 1. 2. That worked out. No, I have not seen the fan concept for Fear Hunger 3. What setting are they is the fan art for? The southeast. South Oh, that's the south, right? I used to live in the deep south in Louisiana. Interesting state, but New Orleans is one of my favorite cities in the world. Although it's a bit of a shit show. Okay, what can I break this door down with 2 hits? No, I want to save my small key. Because I know you get the rifle in here, but I can't use it. But I want to see if there's any other loot. Oh, okay, I only get 1 attack. So now I need to make it to the city. So I need to go to the other side. There's going to be people here. But I want to collect more heads. Especially with the thing right there. Ooh. I haven't traveled much recently. I did it when I was in my 20s. My favorite cities, I would say Prague was lovely. New Orleans is a gem. I really like Taipei City. I lived there. I lived in Taipei for a couple years, so I'm kind of biased. Yeah, I think those would be my favorites. Taipei City. There's no crime. Like there is no crime in Taiwan. Like crime there means like someone's not paying their taxes, but there's no like violent crime. Um, Prague is the Danube and Saint. I mean, you can see how it's like inspired this game, but Prague is magical. It's just like a beautiful city, and New Orleans, it's a city for me. I like the joie de vivre and the culture, the music, the food, the festivals. You know, like so Mardi Gras is not one day; it's 4 to 5 weekends, and each weekend progressively gets rowdier. And there's like, and you don't just get like the big crew, like the big parades. There's a lot of like small parades. So there's like a dog parade, a zombie parade, a nerd parade, like gaming, a zombie parade, and those generally happen like the weeks before Mardi Gras. But if you're trying to get in, like, and there's a term called the New Orleans work ethic for a reason. Ooh, what was that? No, pipe villager. Wait, do I have? Oh, wait. Let's try using. Oh, come on. I just blocked off that entire walkway for nothing. Uh. Come on, don't ruin my run. I mean, that's what coins are for, so I might as well use it. God damn it. I mean, 75% chance. I mean, weirder things have happened. I didn't save the game. Okay, let's do this real quick. Yeah, fortunately, this once you like get used to this. Uh, oh, awesome! The extra turn just saved me there. Well, but that's fear and hunger, you know. Like part of the investment is the possible frustration of having to redo things, you know, and that's like what makes you feel vulnerable and like scared and. Oh yeah, they're adding a new boss, right? Yeah, like I'm hoping Miro hurries up, but at the same time, it's like, you know, he doesn't owe anybody anything. Pinche pipe, dude. Well, I'm glad y'all here. But yeah. So the first time I made it to the white bunker, I I ran out of saves because I had a full party, so it was the afternoon of the third day, and I had to activate the telescope station first. So I had to go from, I think, the Prehevil Bob to the bunker, past the centaur, and then to the white bunker all in one save, and then attempt the end game. By the time I made it to the white bunker, everybody had died except Marco, and I never felt so terrified in a video game as trying to like make it to the Kaiser with just Marco with one arm. Yeah, Marco's cool. Okay, this time I'm gonna. Oh wait, I think I'll research this. Let's just save right here. Okay, so he's gonna be coming out of this way. Let's see if we can get him with a. Okay, put some distance in, and then bear trap. It is like one of the most gratifying things in this game is successfully using a bear trap. Well, I do want the. No. I do want his head. Mighty fine looking head. What's everyone's best team formation for Fear and Hunger? Oh, like the most OP or household best? Because something I want to do is like an OP run. Like now that I've beat the game on a solo run, like what if I get let's say like the red virtue and 3 meat grinders. How can you like? How quickly could you just melt the final bosses? Ooh, 2 bottles of vodka. Coverage and capacity to ball out control. Oh, that's cool. I do want to play control. And Alan Wake at some point. Paprika, cloth fragment, lucky coin. I think at some point someone spawns here, but I don't think it's at first. There's. She's easy to deal with, but you know, until I can clearly take them out. Let me just see if this works. Oh, how many hits do I have? 3. Oh, I need one more hit. Debating if I want to fight those 2. Oh, I can bear trap the pipe villager and then take out the knife villager. And this gets me the hit I need. That was funny, lady. Alright, we got it. I've heard that bone saw sound so many times. I usually just play as a Beta or Marco in any combination. Yeah, cause you can't customize the skills of the people in your party. So like, I mean, they do come in with their own skills. Like Marina will come with Engrave. So Arbella, Marina are usually my party. Dan isn't because I like to leave him at the bar to refill mine for free. Osaa, I usually have Osaa because like he doesn't have like another. Well, I usually kill Osaa for his skills. Because the Silk Forge is the Spice Forge is just so useful. Okay, I want to step away and stretch for a minute. Let's take a quick break. I'll be back in a few minutes. All right, BRB. Oh, someone's got the flu? I hope you feel better. Yeah, this may sound kind of corny, but remember to get up and stretch and look around if you're working your computer, like, look at something else. I used to have a job where your laptop would lock you out. I think 5 minutes out of every hour. So every hour your computer would lock out the keyboard and the mouse input and tell you like stand up, stretch, uh like keep yourself, make sure you get like blood circulating to your limbs. Yay, I guess I'm keeping you up. Um yeah, I mean most of us are approaching our 40s. Like you can get away with that type of stuff like when you're younger, but as you get older, like your limbs like Um, I've hurt my thumb playing too much Elden Ring, my wrist playing too many video games, my back sometimes. So just stretching really helps. Um, Also follow up on the vote. We got 54 votes in the poll, and it's evened out. 44% say that the logic is the happy ending, and 56 say it's day B, day 4. Tech was adding the sleepy man. Yeah. That's actually kind of a lot. Yeah. I don't know what it looks like on y'all's end, but it tells me how many votes it is. Okay, what was I doing? Uh, yes. Oh wait, no, I already offered them. I'm up. So I got two more, so that can get me Spice Forge and some other spell. There are no happy endings. That's kind of true. So I'm not sure if it's actually a thing, but I've heard that there's unused assets that was showing the machine god absorbing or attacking Rher. That's what I want to see. I want to see the machine god against the moon. Well, what's the best ending? I guess like as many people survive on ending A. Okay, so I got two soul stones. Um, I need spells. Okay, so I can just sleep in the bookstore. Well, I gotta deal with the bobbies in town. So I probably want Rot before I go to town because the bobbies are tough. But I can probably take out the pipe villager. Wait, let's go loot everything on the other side. Get some more heads, because maybe I can get a third skill. So either join the logic or go back to mundane. Yeah, I, I, I am fascinated with the concept of science versus like deities or eldritch horrors. So the idea of like a god-infused machine that's man-made or human-made going up against an eldritch god, that just seems like I want to see that done. Don't pop out, don't pop out. Sicko, okay. Okay, so that's one. Instrumentality from Evangelion. Evangelion. I never actually saw Evangelion. Is that the one with the mechs? Like, is it like a mech-based anime? Okay, that's two heads. There's the Vile, but I think I would have a hard time taking him down. There's another knife villager in here. And that should give me my third head for a third soulstone. And then I can rest. I think there's a treasure chest here? Yeah. But it's just depression! That's what would have made Pacific Rim better. Some depression. No, I like it isn't too long, and there is one movie to watch that ends the story. Pretty good story. Okay, yeah, because like I've been recommended One Piece, but when like the manga, but there's like 1,000 issues, and I'm like, dude, I don't have the time for that. Okay, so Evangelion. I've always heard about it. And I've meant to get to it, but y'all know how life is. Do I have any more bear traps? I think I used them all up. Yeah. Because I think she can get the jump on you and get the first attack, which I want to prevent. So I'm going to try to sneak up and attack her. Not because it gives me an advantage, but because I'm trying to deny her the advantage. Okay. Yeah, I've also heard that the TV show for One Piece is only like 9 episodes and really good. But I've been catching up. So because I got like a toddler in the house, I've been mostly been watching kid-friendly stuff. So I've been watching a lot of Bluey, and I could talk about that all day. And Avatar, like Legend of Korra. I I had not. This is the year where I finally saw the Last Airbender and Legend of Korra. I've debated trying to mix in Bluey with my Fear of Hunger videos, but I don't know if like people. I don't know if that would speak to my audience. Like I don't know if people have watched it. The ending's gonna be confusing once you see it for yourself. Oh, Bluey is. Oh my god! Like I am so surprised. It is beautifully animated. The music is spectacular. It is endearing. I interpret it as you kind of walk away from Termina with a hands. Yeah, I think in ending B, it does suggest that like you can't go back to a quiet life because everything you saw just changed you so much. I grew up playing Doom, so for Eva, skip the ending. Okay, and Legend of Korra. Holy shit! I had no idea it was so good because like I didn't grow up with Last Airbender, so like they were both the same to me, and I really like Legend of Korra. How it mixes cyberpunk, steampunk, and martial arts and airbending. And I thought the character of Korra was awesome too. Prefer fear maxing and hunger pilled children. uh, Somebody asked me like, what age would I let my kid play Fear and Hunger? And I was like, wait. Oh, awesome. One more. Okay, yeah, I can live with that. Oh, okay. Extra turn came in clutch there. I do appreciate that this game gives you plenty of green herbs right off the bat. I think there's something I want to unlock here, if my memory serves correct. Yeah, I was like, I don't really feel I have to decide this anytime soon, you know? Because, like, how would someone like 18 years even hear about Fear and Hunger? Am I drawing anything here? Let me check my notes. No, this one's actually up for grabs. Okay. Tail Pocket Cat. You better pray you don't find it. I don't know. I mean, the game's harsh. Don't get me wrong, and it is brutal. But I don't think it's like, it's, like, I think like listening to Andrew Tate is probably worse for you. How did Super Eye Patch Wolf? I've wondered about that. Like if like in 18 years, like my kids like, hey, I saw your videos, but I don't know. I think I've behaved myself. And it's also interesting because like all the new economy, like the gig economy and like making videos and stuff like that is not something that's existed for very long. So like if I wanted to do a projection of what to expect with a YouTube channel, like there's not like data I can pull upon. Wait, where am I going? I need to sleep, so I need a bed in front of the mayor's house. I I wonder of or add more characters that have real life. Like one being an overweight person. That's something else I was thinking about. There's no. I wonder if it'd be interesting to have like someone that's in their senior years, like someone that's like pushing 60 as a character. I was just wondering, like, what could you explore with like gameplay mechanics and advantages and disadvantages? I have myself, and I would never make a 10-year-old watch these type of videos, or they become a not empathetic person. But I don't know, but like but in the end, like a lot of the characters in Fear and Hunger are like good people, and empathetic. Like you could choose a worse role model than say Olivia. You could choose a better role model than Caligula, though. Okay, so a few more skills, and I should be able to hold my own against the Bobbies. So that's 3. Okay, that's good enough for me. So let's go sleep. Are his shoes purple? For a moment there, I thought Osaa had purple shoes, which would change my opinion of the character. Because if you, what does it say about you if you wear purple shoes? Okay, mine are burgundy, so I feel okay. I feel okay with what I've said. Enki's my role model. Saint Vinci, he's also my bad model. I really like the S ending of Enki, where he is the only one that got offered ascension to godhood and was like, you know what? Nah, that's not for me. Okay, so I'm hoping that having 2 attacks, I can take down the pipe villager. Oh, even better. Yeah, it's just a cool concept because it's a contrast to everybody else. Okay, so now I can get Spice Forge, which is gonna be a. I'm not gonna get Greater Meditation because apparently it doesn't do anything. Ooh, Red Arc. What else can I get? Attack, defense. I can get magic attack, but it's not gonna be very much. This Nazareth. I don't know. I can't think of that off the top of my head. Okay, so there's no point in my getting that. Might as well learn these, I guess. Since I am going for like magic. Oh, hey, thank you for joining, Dallas. It's my pleasure. Thank you for being here. We're doing an Osaa magic run. Showed off the contestants. Oh, how come that disappointed you? Okay, so skill, Spice Forge, Rot gets first. Okay, so now I want to go to. Now I need a Batel Stone to get Infinite Mine and the Church of Allmer. So now we head into the city. Kind of already did everything out here anyway. Oh wait, no, I gotta go down to the basement here. Yeah, we're trying to get an overpowered. What favorite kind of taco? Al pastor? Yeah, anything al pastor and chorizo. I love it. I love like food with strong flavor, and chorizo is something that like I could eat non-stop, even though it's horrendous for your health. Okay, I got the bolt cutters. I'm hoping the death mask doesn't spawn because I can't really counter him right now. Gotta avoid a vial. Eek! Oh, okay, okay, that worked. Hunger, might as well eat. And some mine. Have a nice cold beer. I think you can get a bunch of alcohol in this place right here. I keep forgetting that his name is Enki. I chose Enki, and it keeps like tripping me up. I think Levi might be here, but I can't really do anything for him. Oh no, he's already left. Do I have any glass vials? Well, I guess I'm gonna find out. I also like that alcohol in this game serves as a MP. Am I saving this? No. I want to hold on to that. Chalk. Oh, but there's a lucky coin in there, so yeah, I guess might as well. Two boats. I still need spare bone saws too. Alcohol equals spirits. Spirits help you cast. That makes actually really good sense. You can blind people with paprika? I'm not gonna try, but I didn't know that one. Okay, so next I need to try to sneak by the bobbies. I guess I could have gone to the basement, but I kind of want to see if I can take them down. So let me save, because I am gonna deliberately like fight at least one bobby. So what I'm hoping is I cast Rot, and I hope to be able to take out the torso in the first attack, so he can't have a chance to attack me. It was a joke. Okay, okay. I won't be rubbing paprika in my eyes. I promise you that. Or do I? Oh, Nito's still alive. Ooh, ballistic shield. Yeah, I'll go for the magic attack. Oh, how does Spice Forge work? Oh, okay. Sorry. Please remind me. After this fight, I'll show you how. I'll go over like the Spice Forge. Basically, it gives you 3 modifier. Oh, okay. So now the Bobby has some patches on his torso. So his torso should be weaker, and I'm hoping the rev helps. So wasn't enough. I don't have that much health right now. But yeah, let's show you the Spice Forge right now. So it's an Osaa skill. You can find Osaa on day 1 morning in the church. So you go to skills, and you can use Spice Forge here. Yeah, oh. I could hunt Marco down. And it brings this up. And then if you have any of these spells, you can attach one of these to it. The white is first, so that means that it will auto cast when you start a combat encounter. One makes it cheaper, and one makes it double. So like if you do double, you can do double hurting, where you basically fire twice as many of those orbs. Ooh, wow, that was all good. Pep pills, bone saw, and heals. So let me lock that down real quick. Okay, I'm gonna go the other way because I got a little bit more space to run over there. I still need a stronger weapon though. How far does he follow? Ah, crap. Oh, that worked. Awesome. Ooh, let me loot. Paprika, I'm gonna throw it in his eyes. Allmer. Out of the frying pan into the fire. Oh, wait, but this is a good test case. Okay, so I need to survive a few turns. I'm not gonna be able to take them out at once. Yeah, so the combination of the Spice Forge that's gonna get patched out is with Black Smog. So Smog will hit everything, and also has a chance of blinding everybody. Yeah, Black Smog, because that way you start a combat encounter, you might be able to blind somebody, meaning that they can't retaliate, and you can use it at the Machine God to stop the furnace. Yeah, Terrifier. I like horror games. I do not watch horror movies. oddly enough. Okay, so I just got a dog pile to his chest, and or I can guard, take half damage, and do 2 attacks next turn. One, come on, come on, come on. Okay, so guard. Okay, maybe if I'm lucky, I can take him out now. Come on, All right, this is it. Going down, Nidos. All right, that wasn't too bad. I bet Art doesn't shove in drugs in people. Oh yeah, yeah. Absolutely take that head. Heal. I need a white vial. How much? I'm at 50, so I need 43, 23. So pretty close to 80. Art eats people. That's different. No wonder. Yeah. So they're nerfing. So I have a video on what's the Abella run? No, I used Black Smog on the Marina run, and then the Meat Grinder on with Abella. Both of those are getting nerfed because they're just very overpowered. But they make you feel like very powerful. So, check it out now. Okay, I am gonna save after that, or did I already save? I can't remember. Okay, I think it's the bookstore right here, I think. I want to take out this villager. I find him very annoying. Yeah, I couldn't resist making puns about the meat grinder. All right, can I get his head? No, I don't think I can actually get that dude's head. Man, I'm not having luck with the coin flips today. Ah, that's not the way I'm supposed to go. I think Marina might be here. Do I want the engrave skill? I mean, it's a good skill to have. Very bloodborne. Even the annoying guy shooting on a cart. Yeah, like, I don't really need engrave, so I don't particularly want to kill her. And for once, I don't want to, like, slaughter everybody. Oh, Skin Bible with God of Fear and Hunger. That gives you agility. Do I need it for anything else? No, I can't say I really need it. I already used up my... Yeah. I think one of these shelves also drops books. Nah. Chest is empty. Okay, and I need to go to the Church of Allmer to increase my affinity with Vinuska. Ooh, August. Go, dude, go. What's life without a surprise in the end? I do hope they make a August playable at some point. I think it'd be kind of cool to be doing parkour. I think there's some loot down here, and the crow. Oh yeah, I don't have the winch yet. This is the dead crow you have to pick up to fight the tormented one. And there's a chest up here. Oh wait, I gotta loot that too. Shotgun shell, pipe, mushroom stew, ammo, which is not gonna be helpful. No, August. I think he takes himself out of the festival. Put it like that. Before he moon scorches. So him and Pav don't have moon scorch forms. Wow, I'm gonna do the math at some point of like what are the odds of missing all those flips. Okay, bone sauce always nice to have. Small key. Okay, I think there's a no. Was there something else here? I can't remember. No. I still need the skin Bible to Allmer for blood portal, but that one's not as vital. Oh yeah, there's some containers here. Because he really is that man, yeah. Oh, August. I do kind of wish August moon scorched because I think I'd be so curious to see what you know what would come out. White vial, shillings. I need to cut down the chandelier. And if I want to fight the Heartless One, I can just give myself the. Okay, yeah. There's one more here. And then up to the, what do you call these things? The beams, things you gotta walk over in Anne Orlando and Dark Souls to get to, Smoke. I don't think those guys, I don't think the Pittermen have like a torso section per se. So I'm not sure what Rot would do on them. Actually, let's find out. Yeah, that's the other thing. It's like, why do some characters have doppelgangers but some don't? I'm just intrigued, you know? Because, like, there's no August doppelganger, there's no Marco doppelganger. I think in the art there is one for a Bella. But yeah, it's just like there's no. What does he have a torso? Okay, he does have a torso. All right, let's see how that works then. Oh, I'm spreading rot. I'm just like Millennia in Elden Ring. I am Osaa, the god of rot. Okay, going for the torso is not working out. But let's see. No. Starts to jog. Oh, that's probably his coin flip attack. Alright, let's see if this does it. Alright, let's... Alright, okay. Alright, so the rot did help. I only took a little bit of damage. Yeah, so Olivia, Levi, Tanaka... Is that it? Are there only 3 characters that have doppelgangers? Tanaka in the forest, Olivia in the forest, Levi in the sewers. Corinne? Where's Corinne's doppelganger? Yeah, yeah, I'm not sure on that one actually. Oh, God. Oh. Well, that went well. I think there's a bottle of vodka in where the craftsman keeps his stuff here. Oh, that's true. That would explain how Samari shows up in Marina's B ending. Okay, so here I want more Vinuska. So at the Church of Allmer, I need to draw a Vinuska Sigil. Oh, the television event. That does make sense because, like, how is she reporting from Prehevil having just arrived there? So that's, yeah, but nothing wrong with that. All right, light blue vial. That's useful. Uh, okay, so I'm looking for the. I'm gonna need the church keys first, I think, because I need to open this. Ooh. These guys do drop soul stones, which is useful. Can I not search them? Oh, okay, I guess I bugged out. Oh, I hope there's no death mask here. Okay, that's one effigy. Got the church keys. I think there's a lever over here. No. It's, I mean, they had like gurgling attack, which is odd. Can I take out a Crimson Fodder? Maybe. Let's find out. Yeah, because he's not particularly strong, I think. So I think maybe 2 hits to the torso might be able to knock him out. Oh, I need mine. Whoopsie. Oh, but that counts. So the downside to the Spice Forge is that sometimes it will count as a turn. So, wow, you copied a monster. So the problem there is that some monsters are like bugged with the sequence of events. So, like in that case, I cast Rot, but then he casts Mind Control on me right off the rip. Oh wow. Okay, I'm just gonna avoid him for now because that took a lot of my health. Oh, thank you. Oh, also did all the work. Okay, so it should be in here. So, do I need? Actually, I'm gonna leave Samaree alive because I don't need any of her skills because I'm not going for her. I'm not using Gogoro's skills. I might want Sylvian though. Oh, yeah, I need to heal my brain. I guess yeah, let's go see if Samaree's there. Oh wait, here. Is she there? Oh no, she does cast Hurting, so I am saving it. But I think, yeah, Rot to the torso, and then I get 2 hits. Yeah, it should be straightforward. What you're not her. Hey, take it easy. I do mean some harm, but I'm not gonna tell her that. Is that a threat? I do need her head. Oh wait, no, I don't need any more skin vials. Oh. Fighting dysmorphia. Alright. Well, let's see how this works. She's gonna cast Hurting in like 2 turns. I don't have anything to stop limb loss, so I don't think she's gonna... Girl failure. I've never heard that term before. Yes, I don't think it's gonna end in my favor. Oh, I have Masaros head. Let's see, red arc. Let's see if this works. Ooh, it's 2 reflections. I can go get him. Okay, I got her, but do I need his arm? Uh, you know, I'll just come back later. Yeah, it's like, and I don't really need anything from her, so this is a very easy. You know what? I'm just gonna come back in a bit. Once I have like the Sergo Spear or something, or Combustion. Okay, but back to my original goal. I need to increase my affinity for Vinuska, and I think I get the Pinecone Pig here too. I don't think I'm evading this one. Okay, so I'm gonna disable Spice Force so he doesn't get the first action. And I guess I'm just gonna I'm just gonna like focus damage on his chest. Okay, let's see how that works out. Okay. Straight going for his chest. Ooh, that's not good. Yeah, maybe using Rot was a better option. Okay, that's not viable. How can I get around this guy? I could use if I had a Summon Snake, it would make it a bit easier. Or I don't have any bear traps. But I could just also come back later. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure I have a good counter for these guys. How far will you follow me? Okay, don't open. Don't open. I think there might be a second one down here, though. No! Oh! Okay. How do I want to play this? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet on this one. Damn slug! It's a good way of putting it. Oh, I can do the guard and then attack routine. Okay, let's heal. And the guard. Okay, 15 is not too bad. Yeah. I think I need like 1,000 though, so I might need like another turn. Okay, this is a long shot, but let's see. Oh, he might take me out because I wasn't guarding. Oh, wait, I need one more miss. Alright. Got that one at least. Come here, you slug. No, not search. Activate this. I think I had bleed and infection. Oh, I'm out of cloth fragments. When it's fun. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, because one armor's not too bad. Okay, so I can use this that gets me infected, but I think I'm already infected. Yeah. Okay, so that takes care of that, and then my last green herb. Now, I only got one red herb. And this will mostly patch me up. Oh, there we go. Okay, so here I'm drawing one to Vinuska, which is this one. Thanks for the first aid. Wait. Oh. I think I did it on the wrong ritual circle. Ah, okay. Wait, but there's only one ritual circle in the church. Vinuska Church of Allmer. Did I miss something? Sorry, I'm looking at my notes because I have like a note here that says go to the Church of Allmer and do the one for Vinuska. But that didn't work. Did I? Oh well. Because I think that's the only ritual circle you can like draw on in the church. Okay, I'll just check my notes later. Okay, but I can do the mayor's mansion, the shack at the beginning of the game. Need black goats. Yeah, I can go get them. Because I need to do a Vinuska signal at the Woodman's house, and with Rot, I I still have the limb problem, but I can lose one arm. Yeah, let's go to Woodman's house. Oh, wait, I do need, and that will increase my rares. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, it works out. So Woodsman now. Oh, the exit out this way. I forgot. No. All right, dude. Best of luck with your studies. You know, and good luck with finals. Wait. Oh, do I need to go through here? Yeah, because I need to get past both of these guys to access the way down to the slums. Later. Good luck. Okay, I am gonna save the game here because that other dude is getting annoying. All right. Ah. No, I do not want to fight this guy. Crimson Priest. Yeah, these. Normally, I don't have such a hard time with them, but this time, with this build, they are getting me. Ah. All right. All right. Made it. Made it. Okay, and to get to the Woodman's house, I guess I can just cross the slums. Would probably be my best bet. And the Woodman's not too bad, so with a little bit of luck, I should be able to get him and then get the goat. Because why not have the goat? I do find him strangely charismatic. Okay, I already killed everybody here. Okay, and then through this, is it this house? No, no. South this way. For an occultism run, that's a good point. Yeah, and if I go to the Woodsman's house, I can get I can get the affinity with Rher, which will give me mind read, which I wanted to get anyway. Do enemies reset when you reload? No, it's just once per run. Yeah, they stay in place when you save, so it's not like Dark Souls. That'd be too much if they respawned. Ah, did I save game? I don't know, but I should be able to take him out. So he gives you poison, which you need. Okay, I'm gonna do guard. It's just flavor text. You get to read what people are thinking. Um, just gives you more dialogue, more insight to the characters. Ooh, I'm doubtful I'm gonna be. Oh yes, got him. Oh, oh really? Oh, thank you, Pinchy. I didn't know that. But I guess that sorted itself out. Okay, I'm poisoned, so I need some milk. I'm kind of low on heal, on life, but okay. Might as well fill up with a beer. Oh, I guess might as well eat since I'm doing all this. Okay, so Woodsman, did I'm pretty sure I looted everything here. Oh, awesome. I need as many red herbs as I can get. He's asking you to jerk it? Yeah, like when I found out that Pocket Cat could hear you or like understand that you were reading his thoughts, that kind of got to me. He just does not give up. All right. So I'm probably gonna lose a limb. I'm gonna try to blind him first with the glass shards. And I'm hoping that he doesn't get first attack with me using the Spice Forge. So blind him and then go for the torso. Okay, so first rot. Awesome, I still get first action. Okay, so he hit me even though he was blinded. Okay, I'll just accept the damage. Oh, but now I need to equip an item. Okay, so I'm gonna go in having equipped an item that only needs one hand. Yeah, I think it's kind of creepy that Pocket Cat is like something that's like that is passed down. Because that begs the question, like, well, who else has been Pocket Cat in the meanwhile? Like, does Pocket Cat change according to who he adopts or takes over? I guess. Oh, that's what y'all meant about the meat mallet. It does the exact same amount of damage. Okay, thank you for that tip. Oh, I should change this. Okay, because let me save that. Load out. Funny guy, new pair of pants. Okay, Mr. Woodman. Oh, I can probably do red arc. Yeah, let's try that. Red arc on his arm. I still have to deal with his appendage, though. Yes. Yeah, let's take out his appendage. I should not have used up my rev. I just visualized what I did. We did it, y'all. That went better than expected. He crashed it! Yes, Osaa crushed it. Thank you, thank you. It was y'all's company that gave me the belief in my meat habits. You know what? That's low-key kind of spooky. Thinks so highly of itself that it doesn't need to acknowledge you. You know what? I'm gonna give you a carrot. Oh no, the a dragon occult spell. Oh yeah, I think about that. June 20th, Shadow of the Earth Tree. I will be playing that a lot. Elden Ring. I had so much fun with that game. I kind of want to do a video on the Pope, on the Turtle Pope, because you could make the argument that he's kind of like the Moonless of Elden Ring, like the fan favorite. I mean, it's a gentle speaking Turtle Pope. What's not to love, you know? Yeah, I should write. I hope they make Elden Ring. Oh yeah, Raya. Which one's Raya? Who's Raya again? Like Raya Lucaria. Who's the boss there? What's her name? Reina. Ryla. I'm getting my games mixed up. Yes, even better. That is unexpected. Oh, something that I mentioned in my Abella video. Oh yeah, the one that after you defeat the spider is like eating him. My beloved. So I always burned through Volcano Manor. I really like what's the boss fight called? Or Ryak, or something. The let's eat a god. I found that so amusing. The first time I got to Volcano Manor, it took me hours to find how to get there. So here's my question: why is somebody in this household eating in bed? Rickard, thank you. Yeah, Elden Ring is a beautiful game. There we go. The especially if you have trouble with that boss fight and you do it a couple times, at some point it feels comical. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be streaming. I want to beat Dark Souls 3 again, because I think it's one of the ones that I've beat the least. Because I beat part 1 a bunch and part 2 as well. Elden Ring, some bosses. The problem with what got me with Elden Ring is that the further in you get, the more bosses have attacks that you dodge by jumping. And I've been playing Demon Souls, like the Dark Souls games, since they came out. So I'm wired to dodge, parry, or block, not jump. I sub 10 tried. Wow. I still haven't solo beat Millennium. I should probably try that sometimes, like a live stream. I've gotten close because I did a what I called a Marco build. Oh, I still have that footage. A Marco build, basically just fist only, and they actually do a lot of stagger damage, which is really good against Millennia. The thing about her is that Millennia punishes builds that rely on armor. Yeah, the water. I mean, it's a beautiful attack, but um, the thing about her is that she punishes armor builds or shield builds because as she attacks you, she replenishes health. So the only way to kill her is to not get hit. So you have to be good at dodging. Oh, I can also go open the blood portal with the train. Anything to loot down here? I don't think so. At least a good tank hits. I don't know. Because, so, he talks about science and the darkness. I don't know where else he would pop up. So I'm not sure what is his thing. Oh, really? Like the only character I've started to feel, well, each one has the Firekeeper, which is like I think the one that I always felt the most connection, especially in Dark Souls 2 with the Emerald Heraldess. I found her saying stuff like you're gonna become the next monarch or you're gonna go somewhere without really knowing why. To be, I don't know, mesmerizing, creepy in a way. Hello, goat. We must join. I like taking the goat to fight the machine god. I find the idea of someone and his goat fighting this new god born of technology and the old religions. Okay, I'm gonna go open the blood portal of Allmer at the train. It's the goat! He does have big cute eyes, doesn't he? So I am pro Dark Souls 2. So Dark Souls 2 does a lot of stuff that no one else does. Was it the Shield Knight fight where it can summon someone else? I mean, the old monk fight does that too in Demon Souls. Demon Souls 2 is the only one where you can make boss fights easier by exploring the area. Dark Souls 2 is the only one that has the bonfire aesthetic and probably has the best New Game Plus. Because in Dark Souls, in Elden Ring, you have like no unless you're replaying the same, you want like do the same thing. There's nothing changes. I will serve the Blaze of the Dark Moon until I die. Um, in Dark Souls 2, there's more invasions, there's more weapons. I thought the giants were kind of cool. I really like the second half of like everything after Dragon Lake. Also, it has a fake out final boss. You can ascend certain areas. Yeah, and the Belfriar Covenant was so much fun. It does have like a weird feel to it. Oh, and the Pursuer. Like it's the only one that I think has a boss that pursues you in different areas. It is weird. The areas do feel disconnected, but I think they can kind of add a little bit to the allure, like gives the whole place a weird feel. The Majula theme is beautiful. The Emerald Heraldess has this almost like disconnected way of laying prophecy on you. Oh, the Fume Knight. Yeah, and the DOC, the what's it called? The Ivory King. That's a spectacular moment in gaming. Oh, amazing chest ahead. Oh, that's something else that I like. Each Dark Souls will have like a silly phrase, like in Elden Ring is this a dog? In Dark Souls 1 was invisible wall ahead and amazing chest ahead. I forget what this in 3 and 2. Okay, now I kind of want to get a Batel ring, so I need to head in. I should probably go through the sewers. Yeah, let's go through the sewers and come up Prehevil Bop, and then I can go buy a Batel ring because I want to be casting a lot of magic. I'm not sure I've ever soloed Ornstein and Smog. I'm pretty sure I've done with only with like Solier, but yeah, that for me, it wasn't so much Smoke and Erstein as much as it was getting past the two archer knights on the walkway approaching Anorlando. And the part with the rafters above where you enter the painted world of Ariamis. The first time I played Dark Souls, I just got stuck there for so many hours. Wait, sewer. I'm going the wrong way for the sewer. And this way I'll unlock the sewer treatment area. Hemlock. I'm actually making the rule where I'm not going to use Hemlock anymore. It makes things too easy. Like, oh, okay, the Heartless One is never easy, but it is more rewarding to beat the Heartless One with, like, the meat grinder. But the Heartless One is starting to remind me a lot of Tuesday's live stream against Grogaroth. Okay, sewers. Oh, I should take out the villager here first. Because I don't like it when they shoot at me. Wait, is this the wrong place? There we go. Oh, Sif. Oh, he's such a good puppy. Yeah, finding out the true story of Sif got to me. I had no idea. And Artorias. Oh, he's such a badass character. Fighting you at half strength with only one arm. Okay, what was I gonna do? I need HP magic. Oh, no, I should be using the pipe because I can't use the pipe in combat. Okay, I've been standing for a while. Yeah, where's my chair? I'm getting terrified. I didn't know you could have the goat smoke. Oh, I need more than that. Okay, because I'm gonna fight the neighbor creatures. Ah, trusty Patches. He's even in Bloodborne. I kind of wish he was in Sekiro too. All right, let's see how well Rot and High Agility holds up against the neighbors. Can I get him? No. Oh, oh, the goat got him. He's the goat. Oh, cool, small key. That's always useful. It'd be cool if you could give the Black Caliph spell scrolls, and him casting red lightning or flames would be metal. That is very true, Alex. Okay, I think we determined this build is not the greatest against those guys. Oh, unless I try guard on the second turn. So rot, guard, and then kill. Let me try that. Just for scientific purposes. So rot, guard. Well, I guess I don't need to. You kill patches every time. That's my first instinct. I think Elden Ring is the only one where I like let him live just because I need. There's something that he sells you that's useful, but I forget what it is. I love the final theme too, like the song that plays when you fight Radagon. I am absolutely in love with that song. Isn't there a chest here? Or am I tripping? I guess I'm tripping. Yes, goaded. Indeed. What does this lead? Is this where I'm trying to go? I'm trying to find the sewer treatment puzzle. Goat. Okay, I think the rat lady's up here. A ghoul. Oh, yeah, let's take him out. I could use the head and if nothing else. Okay, not infected. Oh, he got first attack there too, I just realized. Okay, so this should lead me to... Is there anything... I think there's a hatch up... No. All roads lead to the sewer treatment puzzle. Sewage treatment puzzle. I never noticed that little the neighbor creatures make. Smoky. Oh, this is, I think, Central Prehevil. I'm just gonna go unlock it. I'm trying to get to Prehevil Bop, and I don't want to go through where the mob could spawn, because I don't want to deal with the mob. So I saw Waterboy, and then I moved to Louisiana. So that was like one of my first introductions to the area. Oh, but I haven't seen it since. Like it's been. I don't think I've seen it since it came out. Oh, arm guards, awesome. Let me just make sure I keep that on me. I say, oh. Get you a little liquid courage, like in oh, another game I'd like to revisit if I could ever figure out how to is Eternal Darkness. That was one of my favorite horror games growing up on the GameCube. Okay, first I need to, I forget, fix this one. Yeah, that's it. I do wish you could like fast forward through this part because it does take a minute going up and down, especially if you're going to the Foundations of Decay. Actually, can I clear that out now? I think I can. Okay. I'm not going down that way yet, but that saves me one trip up here. I wish the goat had like more lore, like if you could like unlock him speaking or something. I'd like to see the goat debate Nazra, to be honest. I think those two would probably have good dialogue. Because the goat is the man in black, right? Or something like that? Or he controls them. I don't know, but they should add that. Get Minor and get... Imagine that. I think that'd be awesome. Like, I don't know what is about the goat character that's so, like, intriguing. Chest mallet. Oh, I've got a lot of smokies. And I think Levi's... Wow, Rot is... The problem with Rot is that it's burning through my mind. Let me, I should probably unequip it for, like, a couple of fights. So I don't think I'm gonna need it for Levi. I better have it not need it. VV Witch. No? What is that? I saw somebody mentioned it a little bit ago, but I thought it was like maybe a typo or something. So it's a definite recommend? You could say it's rotting in your mind. Oh, like a brain worm. Okay, let's see if we can do it in one turn. If not, the goat will part. Whoa. Okay. We can do it in one turn. Okay, I think that was the last obstacle in our way. Getting hungry. Actually, they're both getting hungry. Let's feed them real quick. 10 meat pies. Osaa, my man. We gotta talk about your eating habits. And some rhino meat for a goat. For some reason, I do feel better having the goat with me. I don't know why. I think he's just a good luck symbol. He's just spelled that way. I think. Oh, I have heard about that. I have heard that the goat is a reference to a goat in the movie. Black Phillip. What does the goat do in the movie? Does he like? Is he like a special goat or something? Okay, I'm gonna go buy the Betel Stone and then unlock everything in the Oh, actually, he sometimes drops soulstone, so let's see how effective Rot is on him. There's a dude in all in black that turns the main character to darkness. Oh. Yeah, I guess that is a pretty direct Okay, so he might be more of a reference than like a proper piece of lore, I guess. So he summons the Bobby before you can even get an action if you have Spice Forge. Let's see if this works. Did you hurt my goat? Okay. That's not too bad. Oh. Okay, that kind of worked out alright. Do I get a soulstone though? Tobacco. No, I'm not doing that for tobacco. I'm running out of healing items. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Lucky coin. Oh, I was very lucky. There's alcohol in here, which I'm gonna need because I'm using up a lot of magic. And a blue herb, which is always welcomed. I just realized the herbs are probably a reference to Resident Evil. It took me way too long to make that connection. I've been scared. I'm not getting scared. Also, something that I never noticed was this car brand over here is the new Sergo out for blood. On top of a Vinland Liquid Courage poster. I thought that one was behind me. Oh yeah, there's armor here. Or is it above? Yeah, floor above me. Yeah, so I think all of those posters are Easter eggs. One says Vinland wine, one is the Sergo car, and then the Heartless One. How much better? I think it's only like marginally better than the one defense. Not much, but I'll take it. The Leechmonger ring. I definitely want to have it on me. There's a spot in Elden Ring where you can hear screaming like that in Limgrave. And I was wondering if there was some sort of connection, but I think it's just because it's like stock audio. Yeah, I rushed through there just because at some point like it starts to hurt my ears. Okay, I need the Betel ring. Stone of Betel. Anything else I want? Nah. Oh. Okay, well, I wasn't... Oh, I don't think I bought it. Okay. Let's equip that. It's not super, it doesn't have a huge effect, but it does help a little bit stop like how much Because I'm expecting to be casting a lot of magic this run through. Yeah, and the best thing is not so much when you descend from the top of the department store, but when you ascend to it, because you walk into it and you hear something very faint. Then as you go up a floor, you hear something even more, like that allure, creating the mis- the mystery of the unknown and like the dread as you approach it. I thought it was awesome the first time. Oh, he was hanging out right at the door. Wow, they do a lot of damage. I do not want to die to the soul job. Oh no. Wow, that was painful. Can I even do I even have any healing items? Oh, I can make one. But I do have to be mindful of my health. I'm taking a lot of hits. This music is soothing. It reminds me of the Resident Evil save room music. Just makes you feel like you're drinking hot chocolate in a cozy cabin. Miyazaki's favorite enemy. Hard run, but at least we do have the goat. I feel the goat's gonna contribute a lot in this run. I mean, he already has. Like he got me through the sewers, no effort. All right. There's a shelf here. Oh, how fortuitous. Allmer. Yeah, between the old building, the wooden construction, the fact that it's a little bit run down, and the jazz. Praise Sylvan. It definitely reminds me of no, good old NOLA, New Orleans, Louisiana. Oh wait, I don't need weapons. I can't use guns. Okay, and I think I'm gonna end today's stream here. I need to touch grass for a while and get to a couple other things. But I'm gonna set up another stream and schedule it because I want to do this run entirely on stream. So I can probably continue next Tuesday, and I think with one more session, we can do like both endings, B and A. And I will be trying to do solo as much as I can, because I still need both the effigies. I still have to activate the telescope stations, but at least like the build is getting done, and like he's able to hold his own now. Um, but thank you everybody for your time. This is a lot of fun for me, and I appreciate all the company and all the fun banter in the chat. Oh, well, that makes dude, get some sleep if you need to. I'll be around. You can always watch the replay, but I definitely appreciate your company. I'm saying I see you next Tuesday. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. You know, it makes me feel all nice and warm inside. Yeah, get some rest. I hope you have a good rest of the weekend, a nice weekend. You know, hopefully things go well for you. But if nothing else, I will be streaming next Tuesday. I'll see you guys then. My name is John, by the way, or TacoBanana signing off. I won't sleep. I hope you do, dude. You need sleep. All right, later. Take care. Peace.